Hello everybody, welcome on my channel. My name is Sylvia and today it's time to get confident. So let's talk about it. The first thing in order to be confident is to be very aware of your belief system. If you have constantly negative thoughts about yourself, about others, about your environment, you will not be confident. For example, when you stand in front of a mirror in the morning and you brush your teeth and you look at yourself and your self-talk is very negative, like you think like, oh, I have like this dark bags today under my eyes, I feel so shitty, like why can I not feel good today? And you constantly make yourself down. This is how you lower your confidence. So we need to switch that. We need to train this muscle of having a positive outlook to the world and to ourselves. So every time when you catch yourself saying something negative about yourself, again in the morning, when you catch yourself having this bad thought about yourself, look for 3 things that you actually like about yourself today. Oh wow, I like my hair, how it looks today. My skin feels so good, I smell so good, I like my new perfume. Try to see positive things about yourself. Try to see them. Even if you think you can't, you can. And the more you do that, the more you change your belief system about yourself. And at one point, you will only notice the good things about yourself. It's really a muscle and you can train it. Also, when you go out for a walk, for example, and you make like this, you catch yourself again having a negative thought. Oh, this man is so negative. He's looking bad to me, and you just catch yourself being negative again. Okay, try to see the positive. Wow, today is such a beautiful weather. This flower is so beautiful. Try to see the positive things in the world and in your environment and become actually a positive person. Because people with a negative outlook, they cannot be confident. Confident is liking your own presence, having good thoughts about yourself, liking yourself. This is really where it starts. So train yourself to be more positive. What you can also do to change your belief system is listening to affirmations. I like to type in on YouTube like positive affirmations or self-love affirmations, something like that. And I also listen to this when I get ready. I'm confident, I'm beautiful, all these kind of things. At the beginning, it will feel weird to listen to the things, especially if you don't believe this from yourself. But the more you listen to this constantly, at one point you start to believe it. And try to also feel this emotion, like I'm confident, I'm beautiful, like try to really feel an emotion to it. Then it actually can change much faster. And also I like it when I go on a walk, in the car. There are so many times during the day where you can just listen to affirmations in a passive way, and over time it will change your belief system as well. The next thing, which is really important, is that you keep the promises that you give yourself. Discipline is actually the key to confidence, because if you always let yourself down, if you never keep the promises that you make for yourself, how can you be confident? You cannot even trust yourself. So it is very important when you set yourself a goal. Tomorrow I will start with a healthy protein-rich breakfast. And then you catch yourself again and you eat something else, and then you start like, oh, I'm so rude. Why can I never stick to my goals? This is exactly where it starts. So really, when you have a plan for yourself, when you set your goals, stick to your goals, because the more you trust yourself, the more you will be confident. Another thing is that it's very important to put our attention away from others and back to ourselves. We need to like our own presence in order to be liked. When you like yourself, other people will like you, not the other way around. So if you constantly think like, oh, what is this person thinking about me? For example, when you're in a social situation and you're constantly, your attention is on other people, why they're looking at you, why they're talking about you, it's really, you give all your power away because you're so focused on other people. So the key is really to put your energy back to yourself, in your body, and see how you actually feel. Try to have a good time and don't try to stress so much about other people, because the more you do that, the more likely you get nervous, you get insecure. But the more you are with the energy in your body and with yourself, the more confident you will be. So try to focus on your senses. Try to, like when you drink something, try to really taste the taste, because when we focus on our senses, we get our attention back to our body and back to the present moment. So really try to listen to the music around, to when you drink something, to taste how it tastes. When you eat something, really absorb like, how does it taste, what are the different flavors. Dancing is also very good to come back to the body and back to the present moment. And also activities like yoga, like of course you cannot do yoga in a social situation, but in general when you do yoga, you really focus your attention and your energy back on your body, and over time this will also help you to be more in the present moment, to be with yourself, with your own presence. And this really helps you. Another thing is that you have to stop asking others for their opinion constantly. We need to learn to develop the muscle of our own opinion. Because why are we always asking our friends like, should I post this picture or not? Do you like it or not? Like, what is your own opinion? This is your life and you need to learn to have an own opinion. Be wrong sometimes. It doesn't matter. You can also sometimes don't make the right decisions, but you need to really learn to trust yourself, because again, if you don't trust yourself, you will not be confident. So you don't have to ask always everyone. Do what you like, what makes you happy, because it might be different for everyone. What makes your friend happy is not what makes you happy, and everyone has also different taste. So really try to see what you like and train this. The next thing, in order to be confident, is to adjust your body language. People who are confident, they walk into the room, their shoulders are back, their head is high. They're not afraid to look other people in the eyes, because only insecure people, they look constantly down and they don't really know. Like, this is how you, even if you feel not confident from the inside, if you adjust your body language and act as if you are confident, at one point your mind will follow. At one point you will believe this. And at the beginning it might feel weird when usually you walk like this and you're like looking at your phone, don't want that other people like recognize you, but really start to adjust your body language, stand tall, look people in the eyes. Like, this is how you also train yourself to be confident. The mind will follow. The body starts, the mind will follow. It's also a training. You have to do this over time. Then, in order to be confident, you need to embrace your own uniqueness. Every person is unique and beautiful in their own way, and you have to see this about yourself. This is where, again, the positive self-talk comes into play. Look about your features that make you unique and embrace them. Level up your looks, like wear colors that make you feel confident, that embrace your features. Like, there are so different styles. You can look at Pinterest and really find out which style suits you best, and really embrace your uniqueness and your own unique features. Also, self-care is very, very important. When you clean, when you smell good, when you look after yourself, you actually feel more confident because you invest in yourself. You feel good. Like when you look good, and looking good is again different for everybody. Some people, they feel very confident without makeup, without anything. They just like when their hair is nice, washed, and they just feel clean. Like it's, for everyone it's different. But when you find yourself looking good, you also feel good, and then you also will be much more confident. You need to look for the foods that you're eating. Your body is a temple. And if you constantly feed yourself with like low vibrational junk food, processed foods, you will also have low vibrational thoughts about others and about yourself. So the more you eat like good whole foods from the earth, high vibrational foods, fruits, vegetables, like unprocessed foods, the more you will have positive thoughts, because the food has actually good energy, a good vibration, and this will impact everything, your energy levels, your sleep. Like it makes a whole difference when you eat healthy and look after yourself. Self-care is the key to everything, because it's actually so much easier to achieve your goals when you feel good about yourself. Another thing is that we have to look after our environment. If you're constantly putting all your stuff everywhere and your closet is all over the place and everything is messy and like dirty, it's not good for your confidence. The more you get organized, the more you get clean, look for your things that you have, like appreciate your home, like your environment, the more you feel also good about yourself. For example, when I work in this room, for example, and everything is messy, also my thoughts are messy. Like when everything is clean and organized, I also feel much more productive and everything is just different. So this is also so important, not only to take care for yourself, also your environment, because this is affecting you a lot. And this comes also down to the people that you spend your time with. Look at your friend circle, because you might hear this one time, but we say like you are the sum of the 5 closest friends you spend time with. So really make sure like what are the people you're spending your time with? Are they positive people or are they constantly complaining? And a good thing is also to see if people are good for you, is to, like when you meet them, you come home and you feel into your body and you think like, how do I feel actually after this meeting? Do I feel uplifted? Do I feel happy, inspired? Or do I feel drained, tired, and just like I feel like my batteries are empty? Because this is also really important, that you really have people around you who are positive, who uplift you, who inspire you. Maybe people who are already higher in the things that they achieved in your life, in their lives, that you have someone you can look up to. This is really important to have these people around. And this comes also down in today's world to social media, because I don't know if we can still say it's only the friends that we spend time with, because most of our generation spends time on social media, and this is actually the new friends social circle, whatever you want to call it. So clean up your social media. Follow only people that inspire you, that motivate you. When you only focus like girls which have very unrealistic body types, and which makes you just feel very bad, you start comparing yourself to them, and it doesn't really give you anything, no inspiration, something like that, then please unfollow those people, because this is not good for your mental health and also not for your confidence. So really follow people that inspire you, that motivate you, and clean this out as well from your life, because it has a huge impact what we watch every day on social media. This was today's video. I hope you guys learned something, and you would really help me out if you could follow my channel and leave me a like. Bye!